What's up guys, welcome to Man About Cake. I'm your host Joshua John Russell, and this week the wedding shenanigans continue. I'm gonna show you how to make a super simple wedding cake, one you could even make yourself. We're gonna build a 3-tiered banana cake filled with caramel buttercream, finished with caramel drips and chocolate decorations. Let's do it. We're gonna start by breaking down 4 8-inch round banana cakes. New recipe. I love bananas so much too. I'm basically a monkey.
Good source of potassium.
It is. It also has tryptophan in it.
And it gets your daily supply of yellow in.
Sure. Is that how you count vegetables? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All the little banana bits. No one is, really? This is like a banana nut muffin. Get it, Tommy. Oh, you know what we should do? When we get the caramel buttercream out, can we make a caramel taco?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save this. James, if you're over there in the caramel already, I swear to God.
No.
I see you over there in the caramel, liar. All right, so I have my banana cakes. We're gonna fill them with caramel buttercream, some banana chips, which I love, for a little crunch component, and then caramel sauce. But before we do that, we gotta make our tacos! Brand new thing. Never made a cake taco, but we're doing it on the show today. So we'll do a little bit of this. This would be the meat.
Beans?
Yeah. I mean, at Taco Bell, the beans pretty much look like this anyways, right? And we'll put the sauce in. I might should heat this up a little more. Yeah. This taco is hard. Please pull up to the next window. Thank you for shopping at Man About Cake.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I'm gonna see the reaction.
Delicious. What would you expect?
I don't know, I wanted to know.
Brandon, you want to bite off the other side? Or we can do it like the 2 dogs in that one movie?
You want a lady in trampet?
Please don't.
Cake taco?
Let me just put some more in here. Look how beautiful that is. I gotta take a bite of it. What is that? Should I just put it in my pants now, or? Now I need a Dorito to balance that out. What? So because we're gonna make this a naked cake, I'm gonna fill it a little bit thicker so you can kind of see the frosting coming out. So the banana cake recipe you can get normal place, in the eye, or down below in the description box. The caramel though is in a new class, Baking Buttercream and Beyond with JJR. I wanted to call it, what was I gonna call it?
You wanted to call it Baking Buttercream and Beyonce.
Beyonce bakes now? Look how beautiful that is.
That's lovely.
You just wanna put your face in there? This is fun. This is a good workout. Bitch.
Pump them bottles. Pump them
Come on,
bottles.
girls. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Keep it up.
Double time. This is good for the abs.
It's getting a little wild.
Since we're making a naked cake, I'm just gonna do a crumb coat and get it in the fridge to chill, and then we'll do our caramel dripping. More of that delicious caramel buttercream. Let's go, buddy. Now we're gonna make a simple topper for the top of the cake. That's why it's called a topper.
Oh.
Yes, it's gonna be love, or right now it says evil, but it will be love.
What's with your shirt, Joshua?
That's the pie trap.
Is this how you catch your Man About Cake crew?
Yeah, when I'm like, where's Brandon?
Head out the pie trap.
There he is. So I have some cornstarch and a little bit of gum paste. I'm gonna roll this a little bit thicker so it has a little bit more drama to it. So now I'm just going to, what am I gonna do, Brandon?
Horatio shortening.
Emboss.
Emboss it!
I told you emboss is not my favorite word anymore.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna cut it out completely then. How about that? Right out of it. I will take a little skewer and pull out all of my little negative space. So now we'll gently push it out using a skewer. You can use it like a paintbrush if you want to. Made a couple little dents I'll just get out with my fingers here. So there's the love that is soft. Magic of television, finished love. Because I love love. I made it yesterday. So I'm gonna turn it upside down. We're actually putting it on 2 skewers so it can sit up a little bit off the cake. And I've got a little bit of melted chocolate here. We're just gonna put it on 2 skewers. I'm gonna lay it right here by the O, gently. Same thing here, dip. Put this one in between the E and the V. Now you would leave that to dry for about 20 minutes. But magic of television number 3.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Brr, 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 brr.
Wait a minute. So the sun went down,
Shut up, Brad.
came back up.
Now it's time to make some chocolate decorations. I have a little bit of white coating chocolate here, and then some I dyed like a pale peachy color. We're going for like an all-natural sort of feel in this cake. So even have some all-natural nonpareils, which I think are really beautiful because they're like pastel.
Yeah, they remind me of Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots are way bigger than this.
Like tiny Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dits. There you go, Dippin' Dots. There's a new thing.
That's free. The next one's gonna cost
That's
you.
free.
Is Dippin' Dots still around?
Yeah.
You can buy them at the gas station now. I buy my groceries at the gas station.
I don't doubt that at all.
I'll get a dozen taquitos.
I'm sorry. Brandon, do you really eat those?
Sometimes.
When are you in a pinch?
You know.
You're around food all the time. You shoot food. We got to talk about. There's a lot. I'm gonna make you a program. Just wait. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pipe out some chocolate designs, and then before it dries, I'm gonna sprinkle the little nonpareils into it. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just gonna do like hearts.
Hit it with the springs.
Hit it with the springs. All right, I'm gonna make a bunch more hearts. We'll let them set up in the fridge, and then we'll move on to our drizzly drippy caramel. All right, now let's stack our cake using bubble tea straws.
straws!
My favorite. Chopping through some nanners. Alrighty, so what I did is I took some of my caramel and melted it down. And then I added an equal amount of clear mirror glaze. And the reason why is because the caramel is a little too chunky, plus it will keep running. The mirror glaze has gelatin in it, so when it hits the cold cake, it will set and then it will have this nice drippy effect. Drizzly drippies. Brandon, it's the taco. It was the taco. I know it was. Delicious. All right, now it's time to put all of our decorations onto the cake. There's no real technique to this. I'm just gonna like place things and see what looks nice. So the first thing I'm gonna do is pipe caramel buttercream rosettes on each tier. Next, I'm adding natural nonpareils on top of my rosettes. To finish my topper, I'm gonna paint it with mirror glaze and cover it in natural nonpareils. Now I'm gonna add my love topper to the 4-inch tier. All right, now it's time to add the heart decorations. I'm gonna add a little bit of gold dust to my caramel corn and then add pieces here and there. Now I'm gonna add some sprinkles to my macaroons with a little bit of mirror glaze. Our caramel drippy wedding cake is complete, and I think she turned out super delicious and super easy. Remember, if you guys wanna bake with me, I have a class called Baking, Buttercream, and Beyond with Joshua John Russell. In the description box below, there's a link to the class, and there's also my 2018 survival guide to wedding season. You'll need it. Let's cut her. That's bananas and caramel and buttercream and sprinkles and macarons.
Do you have candy in your mouth?
I do.
Spit it out.
Okay. We're gonna build a 3-tiered banana cake filled with caramel. And then I think we're gonna mix. Let's see. We don't need banana chips because those look hideous. My mom doesn't part.
Mine does. My mom gets after it.
She gets after it.
That was our family. That's how we were.
Red.